Oh, hell no. Escape Route British Lad. He's streaming again. I have a big box here that is predominantly Blu-rays. I think there's some music CDs and things in here, or maybe some cables of some description. There's maybe a kettle lead and some other bits. I am currently logging my Blu-ray collection, so I figure now is a good time to go through all my Blu-rays. I think I already see one repeat, which is great. But that's why we log the Blu-rays. So I don't end up buying repeat Blu-rays again. That's the idea anyway. So I'm going to log a bunch, then I'm going to put them up on the shelf. I'm going to log a bunch, I'm going to put them up on the shelf. And that's how we're going to do it. Starting with, I have here High School Musical 3 Extended Edition. Just going to go ahead and get the stickers off this. Some of them, if the stickers don't go like first time, then I'm going to give up removing stickers. Oh, this case has some other things. Some music CDs, some PS1 games, what it looks at things. Dancing Stage Disney Mix. Oh, that's kind of cool. Go ahead and move the chat over to this side, as it won't be a distraction now, like it was during race practice. High School Musical 3 Extended Edition. This appears to be the Blu-ray and the DVD in a double pack. Blu-ray and DVD. So, High Space School Musical 3 Senior Year. It's a U rating. The condition is good, which is my standard. 1 DVD plus 1 BR. It is in the 2 rip pile. Ripped, no. Watched, no. Well, we meet again. Yeah, I've got a massive box of Blu-rays, and they need logging, and it'll take my mind off everything else that I should be doing with my time that isn't this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, duplicate! Oh no. Bought a copy of that the other day for £1. Oh dear. I don't suppose it's worth all that much. Just going to stack all the Blu-ray in one big pile, and then move that one big pile to somewhere where it's easier to deal with. And then deal with it, I suppose. There's definitely 3 duplicates in my collection then. But that's why we do this. So we know. So in future we won't buy any more films we already have. That's the reason. I found the reason for me to log all my Blu-ray DVDs. Right. Start with Lady and the Tramp. Yep, it's a dupe. Good diamond edition cardboard sleeve. No, I have not ripped. No, I have not seen. Right, that will be going to the Blu-ray shelf. Next one. Disney Pixar The Incredibles, with a sticker that says works on a PlayStation 3 system. So that was their big push at the time to get people to buy Blu-rays, was you can play this on your PS3. The Incredibles. You good No notes worth taking. No, I have not ripped. Yes, I have seen The Incredibles. I feel like I can probably recall the plot pretty easily. Mars Attacks. Nice planet. We'll take it. Surprised that's only a 12. Yes, I've seen it, but yes, I would like to see it again. So that can go in the 2 rip pile. Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Man's Chest. Blu-ray Disc 2, Blu-ray Disc 1. 2 Blu-rays. Pirates of the Caribbean. Is 1R, 2 Bs, isn't it? Yeah. Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. 12. Good. Cardboard sleeve. 2 BR discs. Spy Kids 3D. Or rather, Spy Kids All the Time in the World. What do we call that? Spy Kids 3D or Spy Kids All the Time in the World? Guess that. All the time in the world. PG. Good. Oh. There's a scratch and sniff. There's a scratch and sniff. Huh. Playable in 2D and 3D. Okay, that's fine. Aroma scope, scratch, and sniff cards. No, I have not ripped. No, I have not seen. Fast and Furious 6. Not particularly sure why I've got this one. Fast and Furious 6. I mean, I'm not a Fast and the Furious fan or anything. Youth in Revolt, starring Michael Cera. Never heard of this. You can see it has a replay sticker in the top right that says £2. These were in clearance at Poundland. These are what they refer to as replay discs, which have been refurbished and then sealed to make them look new. They have had a previous owner. This was, I think, 50p. I think it was the Poundland in deal, and they had all their Blu-rays on clearance. So I think this was 50p. I think all the Poundland replay discs that we will see today were 50p. And there's a few in this batch. So the only reason I picked it up was because it was a 50p Blu-ray, and it looked like something that might vaguely interest me. So I picked it up. Good. Poundland replay. Sealed. course, if I ever open it, I will have to get rid of that description that says it's sealed. Kick-Ass 2. Not seen the first one. Maybe I'd consider it someday. Not right now. T2, Trainspotting. This is the sequel to Trainspotting. This, I believe, was 50p out of a charity shop in Deal. Possibly Bernardo's. I think Kick-Ass 2 was, and the next one definitely was. A sequel to a movie I've not seen. Could go for a succulent Chinese meal, and go for a succulent Chinese meal. What's stopping you? If it's money, then don't go for a Chinese meal. But if money is not stopping you... Right, okay, fair enough. Then don't go for a succulent Chinese meal. Cardboard sleeve. No and no and no. I've not seen it and I have not ripped it. Generally speaking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have ripped 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think only one of these I've already ripped. So that's T2 Trainspotting, which is the sequel to Trainspotting. Here I also have Trainspotting. I picked both of them up at the same time for 50 pence each. Again, one of those movies that just I haven't seen. I've got a rule this year that I am going to attempt to watch at least one movie every week. And currently, the movie that I'm likely to watch this week is probably... I was away from the PC with the headset on. Scratch and sniff for Spy Kids 3D. I very much doubt any of these are panty sniff. And considering it's Spy Kids, let's not go there. So, Trainspotting, just the disc, so like there's no like booklet or anything in it. No and no for Gunpla type thing. Nah. I got stacks of Blu-rays that I'm going through and logging, and then they're going on. See that one that I'm pointing at, that shelf? What's the best way to do this? That shelf is Blu-ray. I'm slowly getting all my Blu-ray onto that shelf, which means going through all my Blu-ray. This is a plastic box of Blu-rays and some DVDs and some There's a PS2 game, some PS1 games in here, but what's relevant is the stack of Blu-rays. Oh, is it using Gunpla for the thumbnail? It's classic YouTube, isn't it? Let me see. Stream. Live from the office. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, sure enough. That is very annoying of YouTube for doing that. For using the wrong thumbnail. Thumbnails, stream. I think they're just down as Office. Office preview. Save. Okay, it should now have the correct thumbnail. But it might not if it's been posted somewhere or if it's been cached. Which is great. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it's not meant to be a Gunpla thumbnail. Tangled. This is a rental copy. It even had some permanent marker left over from where it might have been used by a rental company. Thing is, I already have this movie, and it's not a rental copy. So, it might be in my interest to just give this one away. Should have a stock image of disc scattered across the desk. Yeah, the problem with having used a thumbnail that had Gunpla on it is now YouTube is using that as my default. Because I want to edit the thumbnail and title of the stream when it's done, YouTube goes, oh, that's what you want to make the thumbnail for every stream going forward? The answer is no. But YouTube thinks that. So, I just have to maybe make the live streams unlisted. Wait for YouTube to do all its background stuff as it gives it a proper VOD and everything. And then I should be able to change the thumbnail and it should be fine. That, I think, is going to have to be the approach. Right. It is a good idea. So, let me think of an example. If assets, thumbnails, stream, office. It's kind of what I've been doing, but admittedly they're hard to see. Due to the way these thumbnails were set up, but it's like a shot of the energy drinks and like video games behind the shelf, or yeah, that's the main one. That's the photo that I've been using. It's like a photo of the shelves with the energy drinks visible. But I could shake it up. Use like an image of discs, perhaps. Right, we have another one of these Poundland replay discs. I did not pay £2 for this. I don't expect this is very good, but it does say contains strong sex references, sex and gore, which, you know, you had me at contains. Love Bite 15. Good. Poundland replay copy sealed. Change the thumbnail. Good. Right. A Tale as Old as Time. Diamond Edition Blu-ray and DVD. The Blu-ray and DVD discs are copy protected. Shall we test them? Shall we test them? Copy protected, are they? Shall we test them? No, I don't actually need to rip Beauty and the Beast. I'm not likely to watch it, at least anytime soon. Diamond Edition 2BR plus 1 DVD cardboard sleeve. Okay, next up. Not seen the original, not seen this either. We've got Ted 2. Ted 2. The world's most foul-mouthed teddy bear is back and better than ever. In Family Guy creator Seth MacFarlane's Ted 2. Ted is, for some reason, really popular in Japan, and I don't get it. I know it's lowercase, but I'm capitalizing it. Don't think I have any notes about it. Nope. Don't need to take any notes. Booty and the Beastly. 24 eggs. No one fucks like Gaston. No one sucks like Gaston. Pocahontas. Disney's 33rd animated classic. I have this on VHS, and I don't know whether to watch it on VHS for the vibe or to watch it on Blu-ray. It's not any, like, fancy edition. Alan Partridge, Alpha Papa. Alan Partridge was a UK television character. He was a disc jockey or a newscaster or something like that. Then he had his own television show because he was popular. I think he was a character on maybe The Fast Show, and then ended up getting his own TV show because he was popular. And then that led to his own movie, sort of like a revival many, many years later. The best part of old Disney movies. Yes, yes, indeed. The amount of people out there giving Gadget Hack Wrench love is it's always appreciated. Right. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Well rating. Good. Cardboard sleeve. No, I have not seen it. Oh god, I'm getting a bit dyslexic here. Right, okay. Good. Next one. The first one that actually will have a yes in the ripped column. This is kind of hard to see from here because of the sleeve. Let's bring it a little bit closer. Spiral. Saw 9, I guess is the correct way to identify this movie. Saw 9. And this I have already ripped. I haven't watched it yet. I watched Saw 1 through 8 not last year, the year before. Maybe it's time I watched this, Saw 9. And Saw X, which I picked up last year. So, Spiral from the Book of Saw. 18 rated. I have actually ripped this one. No, I have not watched it yet. Steelbook. With clear sleeve. I am planning to watch, possibly tonight after the Mean Bean Machine race, I am planning to watch X-Men from, what, the year 2000? X-Men. Written by David Hayter, starring Hugh Jackman. Because if I have seen it, it was a very, very long time ago. And not visible here, but if I scroll up the list, I have the X-Men trilogy on Blu-ray. So, oh, I've got this open in another browser. There I am. So yeah, the condition of it is not great, so I wanted to make sure I could rip the discs. Oh, that's a point. I need to put yes in ripped now, because it has been ripped. Yeah. Right, that's stack number 1. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on the shelf. Ooh. I just found a stack of Blu-rays that I'm going to add to the pile. Right. It's now there behind me on that shelf. Next up. In, I believe, standard edition on Blu-ray. Standard def on Blu-ray. Not sure. Oh no. In HD now. There was a release that wasn't. This is Nadia, The Secret of the Blue Water. This will go in the to rip pile. Well, very good. 39 episode 5 disc set. To rip pile. Ripped yet? No. Watched yet. Next. I have something here called Junjo Romantica, which I think might be yaoi. I think this might be yaoi. I can explain. It was in a mystery box from All the Anime some time back. Junjo Romantica 2. So season 2. Yeah. That has no value. £3 to sell, 90 pence on voucher. So yeah, it's something that has no value. That's probably why I ended up with it. Junjo Romantica Season 2. 15. Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai. 1954. Does this have the booklet? It does. It does have the booklet. The booklet is always a nice touch with BFI releases. This is quite tame for Kurosawa, because most of his movies are not PG. That's for sure. As BFI booklet. Blood the Last Vampire, live action. Okay, next one. Boruto, Naruto the movie. So this is the movie based on Boruto before they made the Boruto series. Also based on Boruto. How bad can it be? It's got Sarada in it. How bad can it be? Boruto, Naruto the movie. 12. Nothing particularly impressive about this release. I think I'll rip my copy. I wonder what this is worth now. Considering I watched most of it on Crunchyroll. It's worth 5 on voucher. I'll hold on to it. I have here Mob Psycho 100 Season 1. DVD and Blu-ray. A cardboard sleeve. Still sealed. Two BR plus 2 DVD. No, like booklets or stuff like that. Doesn't promise anything like that. I would say yes, I've seen it, even though I don't think I completed that season. We have here The Last Naruto the movie. Well, that was a fucking lie. Should I rip this one? 2014. No. Boruto's kind of a nice starting point. The last requires that I've consumed all of Shippuden, and I haven't yet. Well, I was about to say the absolute worst thing in the pile, but actually, the next thing might be the absolute worst thing in the pile. But here we have Appleseed Alpha. Never did like the 3D animated Appleseed. Never did. I think my issue was, why do we need that? Alpha is... here we go. Language symbols. Alpha. Boom. Done. 12. Now, you give me the original Appleseed remastered on Blu-ray, then we're talking, but not Alpha. Right. Show by Rock. Show by Rock. How much is Show by Rock nowadays? That's got to be something that's held its value, surely. Ish. That's about what I paid for it. Show by Rock. Season 1. Right, DVD 1, DVD 2, Blu-ray 1, Blu-ray 2. Blu-rays are in purple, DVDs are in pink. Two Blu-ray plus 2 DVD. And I believe I've ripped that. Actually. Video series. Show by Rock. Yeah, I've ripped that. The Bloodthirsty Trilogy. Ooh, yeah. The Vampire Doll, Legacy of Dracula, Lake of Dracula, and The Evil of Dracula. How much did I pay for this? 15. Disc 1, The Vampire Doll. Disc 2, Lake of Dracula and Evil of Dracula. 1080p. So not the best quality that I've seen out of an Arrow video, but sometimes they don't have the absolute best quality to work with to begin with. This will definitely be a potential watch at some point. Do this. Ooh, sealed? Sealed brand new. Sealed brand new, but with part of the plastic missing. We have a classic film Kung Fu Hustle. I have seen this precisely once. It was very good. But I saw it as a teenager, and I think I would probably appreciate it a lot more as an adult. Sealed, though seal broken. But yeah, I have seen it before. But I'd be up for watching it again. Fuck it, to the rip pile. The to rip pile, it grows. I'm going deeper underground. Not great. Godzilla 98. I'm going deeper underground. It's the Zilla movie. Right. There's a whole bunch of these, but I guess this is number 4. I have all of them except the very last one. Gundam Unicorn, Episode 4. This is either a US or a Japanese release. I think it's a US release. Let me check. Yeah. This disc supports BD Live. I don't care about BD Live. Copy protected. That won't stop me. Yeah, I guess if I'm going to watch these, I'd have to do them in order, and I'd have to get the last one, because I'm missing the last one. That's Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn 4. It's American. What's the American rating? Unrated suggested 13 up, so we're going to put 13. Pigs. Once the pigs tasted blood, no one could control their hunger. Pigs. Also known as Daddy's Dead Darling. I mean, I know it's pigs. I think I've ripped this. I'm going to actually check my films folder. I have ripped it. 1972. Sounds stupid. What? Pigs? It's a trauma movie. If it wasn't at least somewhat stupid, it wouldn't be a trauma movie. It's kind of part and parcel of what they do. But yeah, I've ripped that one. That one is ready to watch. The Purge. Always been curious about this one. It's a bit of a cultural phenomenon. Everybody seems to know The Purge and has seen The Purge, except for me, who has not. I've even seen episodes of television shows parodying The Purge. Like, there's an episode of Rick and Morty that parodies The Purge. It's a great episode, but I did not get the reference. Replay sealed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, fuck it, that's 13. Who gives a shit? Right. Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn, Dragon Ball Z Wrath of the Dragon. I've seen Fusion Reborn, but I've not seen Wrath of the Dragon. It is much like this one, a double pack. I've seen Fusion Reborn. That was very good. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You posted an Aqua Teen Hunger Force song in the playlist. I think I got their game here somewhere. Aqua Teen Hunger Force Pro-Am Ninja Golf. Ninja Pro-Am Golf. Good Blu-ray and DVD. I mean, I've seen one half of that pack, so it doesn't count as having watched it. Right. Step Brothers. Not seen this one. But I've seen a scene from this one. Japanese underground outfit. Interesting. Is this meant to be a Blu-ray and DVD? Is this meant to have 2 discs? No. It's meant to be 1 disc, but it's a case with 2. This might make a good spare for something that's missing one. The movie's in there. Interesting. Well, I'll have to make note of that in the spreadsheet. Step Brothers. So, Japanese underground dance outfit, Pink Comets, did a remix of Sweet Child of Mine that clips a scene from this movie. For some reason, is a 2-disc case for 1-disc release. Alright. Scary Movie. Scary Movie 2. Scary Movie 3. Triple feature. I'm sure these movies would be really difficult to watch nowadays. Let's find out. To rip. That 2 rip pile's getting big. Right, Man of Steel duplicate. I picked up Man of Steel yesterday. I had no idea that I already had a copy of it. So I might give that one away. Pretty sure this is a duplicate too. I want to say Jurassic World. It was on TV over Christmas. I saw a little bit of it. Nope. If it is a duplicate, it's not typing in, so I think we've lucked out. 12. Why's it got French writing on it? This has French writing on it. Weird. Oh, interesting. It has a Spanish dub, French dub, German dub, Hindi dub. French audio description. La-di-da, Mr. Frenchman. Inglorious Bastards. Trying to do this with no space on the desk is really silly. Glorious Bastards. And I've seen this a very long time ago, admittedly. Correcto. Up. There's quite a bit of Disney left in this pile now. Technically. No, not all of it. One is Sony Pictures, but it's a movie based on a Disney property. And the other one is a Warner Brothers. So that's up. U rating. Good. I haven't seen it for a while, and it's a good time. Fuck it. To the rip pile it goes. Brave, which I think is a duplicate. I don't know. I'm not seeing it in the top of the list. Might have lucked out there. Brave is a PG. I have always wanted to watch it because Merida ticks a lot of my boxes. Sure, that's not the only reason for watching something, but it's kind of the reason I want to play the Xbox 360 Brave game, is because Merida ticks all my boxes. To the rip pile. The Amazing Spider-Man. 2 Blu-ray discs, apparently. Cardboard sleeve. 2-disc Blu-ray. Spindle came out, but I think it's fine. Oh man, there was a code for the Amazing Spider-Man Vigilante suit for the Amazing Spider-Man PS3 game. It's probably useless now. Redemption expiry date 2013. Aww. That's not fair. I only found out about it now. It's a cool suit as well. Dang. Oh well. I don't actually care that much. There's a DNA, Peter. There's a DNA. This might have to make it to the rip list. The Amazing Spider-Man Uno. Cardboard sleeve. 2-disc. We're gonna rip it. Not both discs, I don't expect. With most of these, I only rip the disc with the film on it. Right, Disney, Pixar, Wall-E. Nice to get this on the shelf. How long have we been going? Almost an hour. Wall-E bonus features. I've seen, like, different parts of Wall-E, but I've never seen the whole movie from start to finish, so... maybe at some point. I'm in no rush to rip it, though. Alice in Wonderland. 60th Anniversary Edition. And yes, I will be ripping. You... good. The rip pile is getting quite big. I might have to relocate the rip pile. The Hangover. I've seen this a very, very, very long time ago. I worked with a guy at Pound World who taught himself English using this film. I think he was from Romania. We'd watch this film with subtitles, and he used this film to learn English. That's what he told me, anyway. It's a good film. It's been a very, very long time since I saw it. Here I have the James Marsden classic, Enchanted. Wasn't there some lost media related to this recently, like a cut song? I think James Marsden's character had an animated song that got cut from the film. I think that's right. I have seen it once a very long time ago, but I don't remember any of it, so I am going to consider it unwatched, and as a good excuse to rip it, to watch it. Right. It's 126 logged in, I think, about 2 days of logging them. I think I started, not yesterday, the day before. Right, I'm going to put this pile on the shelf behind me. And then I might bring over another pile, since we've only been going an hour. Ding, 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 ding. This one. Ah, that's a duplicate. Arrgh. Oh, that's frustrating. I found a duplicate. Right. Look, I knew it was going to happen with the Blu-rays. I knew it was going to happen. Because I bought so many. Right. I'm back. Kill Me Baby. I've ripped this. Kill me, baby. Ba, 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 ba. Kill me, baby. I'm more familiar with the song because it's in one of the Taiko games. Myth. Very washed out looking cover on this. The Myth. Jackie Chan. Very faded looking cover. Do wonder if that's intentional. My Miracle. Now, this looks quite interesting. Okay, My Miracle. It's not worth a lot. So this must have come from an all the anime mystery box. My Miracle. PG. VR plus DVD. Mamoru Hosoda's Wolf Children. Isn't that just called Cubs? Or Pups? Oh, the person who did The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. Okay. Yeah. Wolf Children. Actually held its value, quite surprisingly. That would be worth £5 on a CX voucher. Small children. PG. PG. Nut gun. This is definitely potential for this year. I've seen one of these films. We have the Vengeance trilogy. What's it? Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Lady Vengeance, and... yeah. Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Old Boy, and Lady Vengeance. I've seen Old Boy. Some time ago. Korean revenge film. 3-disc. Oh, let's rip it. Clash of Empires, The Battle from Asia. Sounds fairly generic. 15 rating. Clash of Empires, The Battle of Asia. Chow Yun-fat as Confucius. Welcome, Inuyugi Hakusho. Chow Yun-fat as Confucius. Confusing. Confucius. Confucius, say die. He was some smart man, wasn't he? I think I've heard about him. I think he was like one of history's smart men. Right, we got 2 books of Korra here. I was never a Korra fan, but I did want to get into it because of the Korra game. Maybe I'll play the Korra game. Legend of Korra, Book 2, Spirits. The Legend of Korra, Book 1, Air. These are, I want to say Australian releases, but I could be quite wrong. Because they put stickers over the box. I think these are Aussie. Maybe the disc will tell me. Yeah, it looks like the Aussie PG symbol to me. And the disc codes begin with AU, which would indicate Australia. So I'm going to say with confidence that these are Aussie releases of The Legend of Korra. How many discs? 2. How many discs? 2. Got the Aussie PG on both. Summer Wars. From the visionary director of The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I think it's rather telling that they don't put the attractive, twink on the front cover. He's not even on the alternative cover. Shameful. Do want to watch this. He wants to watch this after he said it doesn't have the attractive twink on the cover. Shut up. To the Rip Pile. Yes, I've heard very good things. That the Digimon movie is kind of like a prototype version of Summer Wars. Right, the next movie, Have I Ripped It? Film would be in the 2010s? It would appear not. I could have sworn I did. Maybe I did, and then at some point I deleted it because it was taking up space. Right. Gintama. The live action. So cool. I believe this is a Region 1 NTSC. This release. Yeah, we got a DVD disc and we got a Blu-ray disc. I will be ripping the Blu-ray. The plan was, when Sushi Bites was more everything and not just video games, the plan was to do a review of the Gintama movie. If I do bring the Sushi Bites back in like a form that isn't just the video games, then, encompass Real Asia and all that into under the one banner, it's an option. US. This film is not rated. NR, not rated. Good. Cardboard sleeve. Region 1 in it. What's Region 1 for Blu-ray? It's A, isn't it? Yeah. Region 1. Cardboard sleeve. 1 BR plus 1 DVD. Region USA. A. We'll add it to the far too tall to rip pile. Right. Akira also includes an iTunes copy. I wonder if that code still works. Code must be activated by 311021. We try it. Should we try it? Let me try claiming it from the iTunes store. Should be a redeem code. Ah, here we go. Apple ID. Ah, redeem. Let's try it. The scan is a piece of shit. There is a greater than 0% chance that it will work. Code entered is not valid. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay, it expired. It's worth a shot, though. Sometimes they say it will expire on certain day, and then it doesn't. So it's worth a shot. Acura. I have the 2 VHS Special Edition. Right. The Purge is a duplicate. Oh my god. 2 copies of The Purge. That is embarrassing. And what's even more embarrassing is... Well, it is a new copy for 2 as opposed to a replay release. So, sealed. The Oily Maniac. The Oily Maniac. How much did I pay for Oily Maniac back in the day? £6. What is Oily Maniac now? £8. £5 on voucher, so I would lose £1. The Oily Maniac. Did I rip this one? No, I didn't. What rating is it? 18. Not on the box at all. The rating. £2 or 2 for £3 Blu-ray. The Smurfs 2. Let's get rid of that sticker. I can't, not easily. Oh no. About the Eiffel Tower and the London Eye. It's definitely Paris. God. The Smurfs 2. Why do I have this? Rating, no one should be allowed to watch it. It's cursed. Sealed. Tampopo, a film by Juzo Itami? Juzo Itami. Oh, hey, that's something that's gonna keep its value, I think. Yeah, I paid the same amount for it as it's worth now. That was back when I was making, you know, reasonably good money. So I bought, like, sort of lesser known Blu-rays. And then they've just sort of sat in my collection for fucking years. I don't watch them. It's part of the problem. I don't watch enough movies. I need to mend this box at some point. But I have here Huguette's. From 1953. Yeah. It's out of print, though, now, isn't it? I will wince if, Oh, did it get a re-release? Fuck. It went way down after what I paid for it. Fuck. I think at the time I wasn't expecting it to get a re-release, and then it did. Which is always the way, isn't it? That's one I've lost money on. Carry on booklet. That an email? While I'm streaming, that had better be a, "We'll have you! Please come work for us." No. Argo! I've seen this. God, I can't even find the OBS window now. Argo! I've seen this. This is good. Clear Duvall's in it, which is, you know, reason enough to watch it. Bryan Cranston was in it. I don't remember Bryan Cranston in it, huh? Clear Duvall isn't credited on the back, but Clear Duvall's in it. And if Clear Duvall's in a movie, it's going to be a good time, generally speaking. She was in The Faculty, and The Faculty was good, so therefore she must, you know, Clear Duvall must be good. Yeah, I saw it quite some time ago, but it was very good. It was a good film. Check this out. Metropolis! Now in public domain. Which might affect the value of the Blu-ray, I'm not sure. $19.26 on Blu-ray. Yeah. Worth 12. What did I pay? I want to say it was about 10. Oh, great. Something just came out of the case. Made a whack noise. Hmm. Yeah, the bottom part of the case. The case doesn't shut properly now. Oh, hooray! My Metropolis would have been in better condition had I not opened it. Hooray! Where's the window now? Can't see shit. Okay. Metropolis. And I've got to indicate 1929. Hey, Jacob. I'm probably about to head off soon. I've just been logging Blu-rays, mainly. 1927. I knew that, because it's public domain now. PG. Telling me it's a PG? Lady gets her tits out and dances around. How can that be a PG? Contains mild violence and nudity. Sure does. I just oiled it, and I think I've ripped this. Yeah. Yep, Tintin and Popeye. Getting excited to work on my Tintin RPG. And no one can stop me. Tintin and the Tintinabula. I don't know what a Tintinabula is, I just said it because it sounded cool. And last one for today, Headshot. From director of The Raid? Right. We are currently at 145 logged. That's a lot of Blu-rays. That is a lot of Blu-rays. Very first version of Tintin, well, anything that was released in newspapers, I want to say there was an animated Tintin in whatever year it was that he was invented. But admittedly, not the animations that I would have watched in the 90s on VHS and Blu-ray, but the stories that they were based on. When I say VHS and Blu-ray, it didn't have Blu-ray in the 90s. Right. Gonna put this pile away on the shelf behind me. Well, I just managed to trip up over myself and whack my arm and my leg and... Ow. I think I might be a little bit lightheaded. I might have to go sit down for a little while and regain my energy ready for the Mean Bean Machine race tonight. Maybe rip a couple more Blu-rays while I'm here. Right, okay, I think that's the plan. Well, thank you very much for coming, everybody. We have logged 100 and... That better be an email saying we've invited you to invitation for an interview. No. Why do I even bother? Yeah, 145 logged. Not bad. I guess we can get sorting. Sort range, column A to Z. Nope. Need to do view more cell actions, sort range, A to Z. There we go. Cool. Alright. See you later. I'll post the link to the Mean Bean Machine race in the Discord, so if you want to come by and wish me luck and waste all your channel points on betting that I'll win, you'll know where to go. Alright. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.